Tonight on The Money Programme, can we cut back on energy and reduce the amount of greenhouse gases we generate? Can we do our bit to save the planet and perhaps even save a bit of money too? As part of the BBC's Climate Chaos season, we challenge one family to try and over 7 days discover the surprising results.
I think of things totally different now to what I did a week ago.
It's always in the news and lots of people talk about it. But what's the real cost of going green to both your lifestyle and to your wallet? This beautiful corner of Britain has a guilty secret. Teesdale in County Durham is the worst place in the country for domestic carbon dioxide emissions, the gas that causes global warming. It's a rural area with a small population, which means lots of car journeys. And with a limited gas network, homes tend to be heated by oil or coal, so-called dirty fuels. So will a typical Teesdale family of 4 be able to change their habits, reduce the damage they do to the planet, and also cut their carbon emissions, all while saving money at the same time? Meet the Hutchinsons. There's Dad, Dave.
What's so funny, darling?
Mum, Teresa.
Nothing.
And teenagers Andy and Helen. They live in this house in a village called Eggleston. Dave runs a local garage that converts cars to run on LPG.
LPG is a liquid petroleum gas. It's cheaper than petrol, so obviously running around on a fuel that's half the price is always going to be popular.
Oh, yeah?
The family's own car has been converted to run on LPG, which is just as well.
Oh, here's me.
Because Teresa, a school nurse, drives absolutely everywhere and consumes plenty of energy at home too.
I tend to be the person that leaves everything on. This is my lovely jacuzzi bath.
15-year-old Andy is a techno whiz. His bedroom is full of power-sapping computers and gadgets which are left on all the time.
I don't turn anything off.
He's also a bit of a petrol head.
We have to do a lot more miles than what the average person would have to do.
While 13-year-old music fan Helen couldn't live without her electric keyboard.
I'm in 2 bands. I've got singing lessons and piano lessons.
We're asking this power-hungry family to record a typical week of their lives so we can work out how many miles they travel, how much oil they burn for central heating and hot water, and how much electricity they use.
We're going to take a reading of the electric at 8:30 so that we've got the same reading each morning. And I've designed a form to put this on.
On an average day in the UK, a 4-person family drives roughly 30 miles. If they use oil for heat and hot water, consume about 3.5 litres and would use up about 10 kilowatt-hours of electricity. So how close do the Hutchinsons come to these figures?
As far as we're concerned, we're just average users, but I mean, I'm probably going to find out different within a week.
So that's me out of the shower. Go downstairs. Good morning, Bruno.
We wanted to find out what they used in an average day when left to their own devices. Andy and Helen catch the school bus, the only time anyone in the family uses local public transport. And Dave drives the 3 miles to work. But Teresa's morning takes a turn for the worst while walking the dog.
Bit of a short walk, because I went over on my ankle and ended up in a heap. War wounds.
So instead of a drive to work, she has to call Dave to take her to the hospital, 26 miles away.
She's gone into a casualty and she's going to go and get her ankle x-rayed.
You're doing it tomorrow. It's partial tear of ligaments and I've got to totally rest it for 48 hours. Like, yes, I can say that happening.
The drama meant by the end of the day they'd driven 87 miles, 3 times what an average family would expect to. Not a good start. Time for us to set them some firm